Alrighty, guys, and we are live here. This is the doubles for the midweek ACO regional out of the VFW. We are in the doubles bracket right now. We've got Danny and Jordan versus Rusty and let's see here. Rusty, who's Rusty's partner? Michael Nye. There we go. Hope everyone's having a good night here. Get things kicked off. The scores will update here shortly once they get through the first two rounds, as will the PPRs. Jordan goes for the collect. It humps over the hole. I believe that's going to be a wash on 6. Good bag by Rusty. Danny's over on the right-hand side. Rusty has an opportunity for some points here. Dials it in. Ooh, gives up. I believe that's a 6 spot right out of the gate. Starting it off 8-0. And as well, that is a Washington with Michael Nye and Jordan. Danny clogs the hole up. Let's see what Rusty does here. Rusty behind, slightly to the left. Danny should be able to work around this. Oh, he helps him out, gives him 2. Jordan on the outside goes to push up, hits it, but a little bit right. Covered up by Mike. Danny's up. Oh my God, he ends up getting both of them. Let's check that one out again here real quick. Coming back into play here, Danny to kick it off. Scores 10-2. They got a little bit of work to do here. Danny gives him a lane to work through, see if Rusty capitalizes. He does not. Goes over, allows Danny to pick this one back up potentially. And he does. Rusty puts it in. Washington's. First action here is Jordan. It's a bully bag opportunity. He just works around it. Oh, Jordan goes to the right of that. Helps him out. Jordan may be able to grab this bag still. And, all but in, pushes it up. May be able to work around this, though, as well. Well, still pulls it in. Another Washington. Lots of $10 bills tonight, apparently. First action's Danny. Slightly to the right. All right, Danny pushes it over. Rusty is in. Give him 2 more points. Once again, Jordan gives an opportunity for a bully bag. Moves it over slightly. That's a good bag. Good behind bag there. Jordan's up. Bang. Hits it. Well, that's one way to do it. Give him 1 point. 12 on 3. Good down and blocked by Danny. Pin behind. He should be able to collect this still. Oh, goes off the back. Oh, Danny's got a little nest going on back there. If he goes behind her, if he tries rolling this thing. Give him 1, I believe. I think. Over on the right, got a couple points back there. Score is 12-8. 12-8. PPR's on the bottom of the screen. Nothing too crazy right now, but the game's still kind of early. Rush has a little bit of a lane here he can work with. Oh, goes off on the side. Danny should be able to collect this one up. He's got a pretty big lane now to work with. Butts up a little bit. That might make it a little more difficult. Now it's really buggered up down there. Good bag by Danny. Russ can squeak this by and get one. Nope. Go ahead and give him two, I believe. I believe that is two. Scores 12-10. I think Jordan was trying to pull that one in. He was pretty deep there. He might try this again. Oh, skids over it. And gets them both. That's going to be a wash on eights, I believe. First bag, Danny in. Oh, that bag's off and to the left. He ain't going to get that one back. Good bag. Ooh, Rusty skips over it. Gives him an opportunity to get back in this one, and he does. Rusty in as well. Washington's. See if I can get this camera fixed for you guys here. Off on the left. Jordan's got a bag in the very front. So if he shoots and he does, bang, backside. Tries to roll over it there. Unable to do so. First action, Danny. Hey guys, how's the audio out there? We got some new headsets in this week. Does it sound all right? Is there any reverb, anything not so great? Can I just get somebody in the chat to give me some confirmation, please? Over on the left-hand side, opportunity to manufacture some points here. A little muffled. Thanks, Caleb. Let's see if I can kind of hear it too. Let me see if I can get this. All right. See if that's any better for you there, Caleb. Actually, I'll try to turn this down a little bit. Hey, Caleb, how's it now? Is that better? Oh. Slightly off to the right once again. It's low now. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Let me see here. Hey, Caleb, how about now? Is that better? I'm trying to find this happy middle ground. Might get old Bryant over here to give me a tutorial. How about now? Is that better? Sorry, guys. We're doing our QA while we're live because I did not do this beforehand. I should have, but let me know if that's any better for you. Back in this game, a lot of opportunity here for Jordan. Oh, he goes up, chooses not to, goes to cut the head off. I believe that is game here. We are going to have next up, I think, a fairly big match. Give it about 1 second. We should have Billy England and Bryant versus. Hey guys, I'm moving you guys to 3, just so you know. Yep, thank you. And we're going to get up here on 1. Good shooting. Good shooting. We're going to get up here on court 1 here in Caleb. It's a headset with a mic on it. I was using the wireless ones for a while, and they kept dying, and I wasn't paying attention. So I decided to go with the good old wired headset. Coming up here on court 1, let me get you guys a display here. So we are waiting on the winner of McDonald and Chris Price and Ashton Box. The winner of that is going to play Billy and Bryant here on court number 1. So court number 1, that should be coming up here shortly. All righty, get these guys over. All right, up here on court 1, we're going to have McDonald and Lang versus Billy and Bryant. A little too close to my mouth, but the muffled sound I was hearing earlier is better. Good. We've also got a big old head on me, Caleb, so that stuff kind of stretches out, unfortunately. Trying to find some local college kids that do broadcasting and maybe come tap me out at some point here. This match, the winner of this match will be going to the king seat. And while we got this thing cooking, we're going to go ahead and start our single elimination losers bowl, as we call it here. Obviously, I'm a participant in that, so. Gonna have gameplay kicking off here shortly on this. All righty, I believe these bags are going to be live here. We did not update the team names, but it's Alec McDonald and Justin Lang on your right-hand side, Billy and Brian on the left-hand side. Winner of this goes on to the king seat. Good button up for Billy. McDonald has some work to do. He's off the back. Billy may be able to manufacture some serious points on this first round. Oh, my God. Coming back the other way. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab me a refill. All righty, and we're back here. Hey, Allie, how are you rooting on the husband? Good for you. Coming back the other way, 4-7 currently. Billy and Brian on the lead and also in bag position. Lang is in. Coming back the other way here. Please, thank you. It's level 1 block there. Billy works around. A good bag by Billy. And collected by McDonald. This is off to the right. Give him 2. Hangs it up. Give him 2 more. Going to put this into double mode here real quick, guys, while I'm working on these other brackets. Bang, hits it. First action, Bryant, all but in. Looks like we're at a social there. Got a drink. Drink it. It is time. Coming back the other way. First action is going to be on Billy still, 15-14. Billy a little bit more to the right than he wants to be. McDonald helps him out, but he buttoned him up a little bit. See what Billy does here. Once gets around it. Pins it up and over. That's a 4 spot for McDonald. Stupid job indeed, Roger. Would have been good to see you there, buddy. Second here, guys. All right, they were doing something weird on center court while I was not watching. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. Got those secondary brackets going, so I'm back here. Got more viewers when I wasn't talking, so maybe I should take that as a hint. We got 19-6 currently here. Which bags are Billy throwing? Let me see here. My eyesight's not great. I'll ask him here in a second when we get a chance here. These look like DFBs. I'm just not quite sure of the make. Hot Mess. There we go. DFB Hot Mess. That's what they're throwing. I believe that McDonald and Lang are throwing fly bags. I have a little bit of an upset cooking here, you know, without everything considered. Sorry, guys. 1 second. All right. Pins it up over. Gives McDonald an opportunity to manufacture some points here. See what Billy does here. Oh, up and over. I believe he gave up possibly 3 there. camera corrected for you. Score is currently 19-11. 19-11 coming back. Lang in first position. They have the opportunity for an upset here. They got a little bit of groundwork to do, but hits it, but brings his in front. Bryant sits behind it. Oh, what is Lang going to do here? What is he going to do? Buttons up and over. Oh, and he gets it. Give it to him. That is going to be one of the upsets of the night here, guys. Sofas by Joyner Lucas. Yeah. Song? That's Billy. I don't understand Billy most of the time. That makes sense. I don't understand that song, but Billy's a great guy, so we'll just roll with it. Up here on court one, here in short order, we are going to have the winner of Jason Curry and David Burns versus Terry Lau and Josh Myrick. Hang with us. It should just be, give or take, maybe 4 or 5 minutes here. It'll be back up. Quick word from our sponsors here. Come back at you. Alrighty, guys. Let me see if I can adjust this. We are back here. I'm going to try working on this audio a little bit. Waiting on the next game to come up here. Should have something up here shortly. Immediately following doubles here, we will have singles. We are just waiting on this Jeff Sloan, Scott Watkins, Chris Price, and Ashton box game. The winner of that will come up and play us here on the main court. These guys are just warming up here on court one, so not an actual game currently. Let's see if maybe we can get you some action there on court two just to see where these guys are at. It's currently 18-11. Let me see if I can get this thing kind of finagled over because they're looking at the got a cowboy hat in the way, so we'll do our best, but I think they're throwing from the other way. So currently 18-11, so I'm sure they're talking about strategy is here. Like I said, this is the court two. It's 18-11 on that court currently. It's close enough. I'm not going to change the scoreboard that we have up posted. On the left are the ones in the 18 spot. Sloan is on the right. Has a bag still in front of the hole. Again, so we've got some minor interference here, but we are zoomed over on another court. All right, 9-on-7 on that round. I believe that's going to make it 20-11. 20-11 coming back the other way. Over on the right, Scott Watkins may be able to collect this one. This is do or die for these guys at this point. This is the loser bracket. Scott rattles it off. That might be all she wrote. Chris puts it up. Scott Watkins, gosh, he's got to be able to grab the bag in front and grab the bag in the back, or some combination of knocking his bags off. All right, we are going back to the main court here. All right, coming up on court one, we are going to have Chris Price and Ashton Box versus Jason Curry and David Burns. Roger, how's that mic sounding now? Are you still on? Is this still a little muffled? I've been trying to tinker with it a little bit here. I just bought new mics this week. It's been driving me insane trying to get this all figured out. Thanks for the feedback there, Caleb. With some adjustments. I'm going to end up with like 20 microphones that I never use at the end of all this. You know, we have the major coming up here in Kansas City mid-October. Clear Creek is going to be live streaming that with the ACO, so that's pretty cool. But if my mics aren't working, it's going to drive me up a wall. So hopefully we can get that figured out before then, which is why we've been doing all of these streams. How's everyone's Tuesday treating them? Anything fun, exciting? It is a Tuesday, so I'm not going to expect much. This is the fourth place match in our doubles here. Immediately following doubles, we will be going into singles. Those bags were live. 80s reset recorder, and you're yelling into it. Well, let's see if we can figure that out. Let me see if I can turn this down just a hair. Hey, man, what about now? Is that better or is it too light? try that a little bit here. All right, come back the other way. That's a couple more points. That might be, I think, a 4-spot 6 on 10. $13-0. Big game right out of the gate here. All right, that's a Washington on that round. All right, 7 on 7 that round. Come back the other way, 13-0 still, 13-0. All right, they are on the board officially, 13-3. Help Chris out a little bit there. Chris is able to capitalize, bring it back in. Get a wash here on this, and they do. little bit of laundry going there. Oh, goes off the backside. Score is currently 6-15. 6-15 with Chris and Ashton in the lead. Also first bag. Slightly off right-hand corner. Oh, in the corner has the opportunity to manufacture points for Burns. I think he's going to get 4 there. That's going to make that 10-15, I believe. Rocks it off the back. First bag gives Burns some runway here to work with. Oh, helps him out. Puts it back up on the left-hand side. Ashton's on the right-hand side. He could potentially grab that back. He chose to do it. David avoids it. Also off on the right. Let's see what Ashton does here. This might be a big shot to get some bags back here. Up. Bang! Hits it. Great bag by Ashton to get back in it there. Gives him a point, a well-earned point. So Ashton and Chris, they're only going to need 3 points here, so David and Jason have to be careful. On the left-hand side, give them 2 more. That's going to be 20-10, 20-10. They're on that. Cannot make a mistake at this point. Bag. Oh, good bag by Ashton to work around. Ooh, that might be the nail in the coffin there. It's going to take some work. Ooh, good bag by Dave to collect. I think Ashton just really has to just be on at this point. He's in. He seals it up. There, you're going to go to the third place game. Third place game coming at you guys here shortly on court number 1. We're going to have Ashton and Chris back up against McDonald and Lang. This is going to be a good one. Girls and boys. One hot second. I will be back. I just got to grab a beer. Well, lucky for me, they just got a new bucket, so that's relatively close. All right, Chris and Ashton versus McDonald and Lang. Predictions, anyone? We've got an ACO pro, former ACL pro, and two guys that are throwing really well with Ashton and Chris. So what do we think here? What do we think the score is going to be? The winner of this does go on to play against Billy. Oh, Ashton, he has made a tear on some of these regionals of recent. He's done really well. Hadn't really played in a ton of Clear Creek events, but the last couple of regionals he came out to, he's done very, very well. So it'll be interesting to see how this game goes here. All right, looks like these bags are live, live, live. Lang, first to action. All right, I guess we'll get it started down on this end. That was a wash on 12s. That is a social. It's an up. First blood going back to Lang and McDonald. diamond block or somewhat diamond block. Lang may be able to work on this pretty easily though with his bag. And he does. Good collect. Chris capitalizes. And finishes off 2-2. It's a lefty. McDonald should be able to work around that. He does. Bullies it right over. Benefit of being a lefty on the inside in that position. And finishes up for a 4 spot. No easy points for these groups. Currently, PPRs are 12 for Chris, 9 for Ashton, 11 for Lang, and 12 for McDonald. Round 5 coming at you. Chris in Lang's purview. Lang avoids it, goes top right. And Chris will probably just leave that one there, see if Lang helps him out at all. Pushes up a little bit. That gives Lang a little bit more opportunity to bully it over. And he does. Just like that. So Chris, I don't know if he's going to just try cutting around to the right, or he's going to probably just cut around to the right, because I think he wouldn't go in without grabbing Langs if he did the other one. A little too right. That's going to be 8 on 8. Nice little diamond block there from Ashton. Billy is up, bang, hits it. Ashton tries to return the favor, is off. Let's see what McDonald does. Up, bang, hits it again. Tell you, that's where that whole demeanor changes when somebody rattles off 2 airmails back to back on you. Big point swing there, 13-2. Just working around that bag. It's a perfect bully bag spot for Lang, and he's using it. Gets in for 12. Give him 5 more, 18-2. Boy, the tides have changed in a vicious way here. Diamond block that position. Now, McDonald is a lefty, so he's going to have to step out to work around this bag, as you can see. He does. He bullies it over a little bit, gets some full equity in the top right-hand corner. Good bag by Ashton to push it up, and now he's on the top side. McDonald in. Ooh, now here's the question. Do you go for the kill shot here? Oh, he does. He almost gets it. That was so close. Now he doesn't have to. He does not have to collect a bag here. He can just put this bag in. We'll see if he tries to collect it, but up and over. That's all she wrote. Congratulations to our third place team, Chris Price and Ashton Box. Third place in doubles. Coming up on main court, we are going to have in the king seat, Billy and Bryant, uh, and Alex McDonald and Lang coming back for vengeance here. If they could just keep doing what they did this last round, they're going to give Billy and Bryant a run for their money here. It'll be a really great match. One second, guys. All right, the king seat is walking over now. Billy in typical stride. All right, these boys are getting warmed up here for the championship match. We will immediately follow into singles after this, where we have a full house once again. I think we sold our singles out. Oh gosh, it had to be 3 weeks ago on this event. So midweek regionals, we have to find some bigger spots here because we've got a lot of people wanting to get into play singles. Good problem to have. I don't know what Brian's doing over there, but didn't break anything. Test. Sorry, guys. I've been talking to myself. I've had it on mute for a hot minute. My bad. Terry, let me know how it sounds though, because up here it should be less muffled. So yeah. So let me know if you don't mind, please. Thank you. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We had a guy yell at me, said, "Hey, pull it down by your mouth," and I looked, and I had it on mute, so that will do it. So hopefully it's fixed now. 9-7, 9-7 coming back this way. That's some really good commentary. You missed all of that. That's unfortunate. Also, we'll fix this board for you while we're at it. Yeah, Ethan Lang is. He's so consistent. You know, that's the thing that kills a lot of guys. Like he can have a bad round and then just get right back into it. There's very little deviation with that guy. Also, hope you're doing well, brother. Haven't seen you a hot minute. If you ever make it back down to Kansas City, I'd love to see you. All right, coming back this way, 11-7, 11-7. Billy follows him. Oh, brother, I know. But hey, we're still in talks about doing another flyover event last year. Obviously, you took that one down. So we're in talks this next week on that. So hopefully we'll get some things posted on that coming up as well. And that will not be a affiliated tournament once again. So. The one on the backside should come back down. The one on the right might be dead. Brian helps him out by putting one on the left-hand side, gives them a little bit more of a lane to work with here. Yeah, that bag just creeped back down a little bit more. It's going to take just a little bit of a nudge and we'll be in. Yep, there she goes. Washington's once again. Level, we'll call that a 2, maybe a 3. I didn't bring my glasses. As a lefty, though, this is definitely in McDonald's way. And as you can tell, he tried to push out, but he ends up helping him out a little bit. Billy should be able to drive through this. Leaves that bag right in front of the hole. Oh, Billy returns the favor. Oh. Boy, they move those bags fast. That was Yeah, that was fast. All right, 8 to 11. 8 to 11 coming back this way. Oops, let's get this corrected for you. Laundry going on here. Ugh, well, Lane's got his right on the hole. Ryan has 3 around it. Well, if Lane just does Lane things and goes up here. No, he sits behind on the first bag. Probably just wanting to see what Brian's going to do. Oh, rolls, but rolls right over it. Right now, we are showing 5 on 4. 5 on 4. Lang up. Oh, hits it, but just a little too clean. Almost grabs it. I come back this way. Had some people asking about some basement bags and what they needed to do to order it. So that was good. Oh, and in a little bit of a heater came in though and caught that backdrop. One second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I had to take care of some stuff there. I am back now. Looks like we had some action while I was out there for a hot minute. We've got 8 to 9. Bang, hits it. All right, going on to game 2 here. Game 2. You know, I think anyone could have called that this could be a definitive possibility with the caliber of players we have cooking here. We are on the game number 2, though, for the doubles final. Move my mic up a little bit. Maybe that'll help on the mute side. And these bags are going to be live. All right, looks like we're starting off the way we started off the last game. The wash. Up on the left, gives him a little bit of leeway here. Oh, boy, those bags have clumped several times tonight. Billy did the PPR saver there. These guys, they just love their PPR so much, they're willing to forego 2 points to do it. I'll tell you. Great bag by Lang to button that up there. Rifles through it. Not a terrible bag, though. Was able to collect 2 of his in that act. I thought they might have bunched up. Walk out, it's not unscathed. Give up 2, but that was better than the alternative. Righty, coming back the other way here. Still 2-on-2. This is the second game in the championship match. So the winner here is the de facto winner. Hope everyone's having a great night. Lang all but in. Oh, missed its target off on the right. Billy kind of helps him out a little bit there. All right, come back the other way. Still 2-on-2. Slightly off on the left. McDonald being the lefty should be able to bully this out. He stepped out now. He does a little bit. Moves that bag there. That's a great bag. Not a terrible bag, though. It puts it right in Billy's way. You know what? That was a great bag by Billy. Pushes his in as well. See what McDonald does here. Up. Oh, hits it half rodeo, as they say, but I still think that he gets 3 points there, so that's going to be 5-on-2. 5-on-2. Button's right behind it. See what Brian does here. Maybe it's a cut bag. Oh, right on top of it. Good bag by Bryant to cover that up. Lang is up and oh, it hits it. It's still there though. Right off the back. They got 1 point there, I think. Yep, that's what it was. 6-on-2. A little bit more of a dirty game out of the gate here than it was the last game. Uh, see how this progresses here. Oh, good bag by McDonald. What by Billy? Oh, helps him out on the left-hand side. Billy should be able to work around this and collect some points here. Oh, he had a oh crap moment, but he's still got 2 points. That's going to be 6-on-4. And Billy says he's not running out of mulligans. $20. I'll give you 4 more mulligans. 4 more, Billy. Two more coming back on Ling's side. That's going to be 8-4. 8-4. All right, chat. Where is everyone from? Is this just a bunch of Kansas City people we got in the chat right now or watching the stream, or we got some people outside of Kansas City? Saw Ethan on her earlier. He's not from Kansas City. Oh, Jareth, you're Kansas City, buddy. Don't even act like you're not. We call that a suburb. Mr. Eric, good to see you in the chat, buddy. St. Louis representing here. Cameron. You know, I got my sister and my mom are up there, and I got my dad out in Cape Girardeau. Up there a lot. Columbia, Andrea, thanks for checking in. Thanks, Bubba. I'm trying to get practice in. We've got the major coming up mid-October. Would encourage everyone, if you can come, to come. It's going to be a great event. But I talked with Frank and Finn, and Clear Creek's going to be helping doing the streaming there. So I'm just trying to figure this stuff out to the best of my ability. I got to find somebody who's better at talking. I can do more of the tech stuff, but I need a talker. Not all of us are Wally Keslers, you know. Not all of us have uh, that level of being able to have a silver tongue, but I try my best. Loop around by Lang. Boy, that bag is just inching up. That's a social. Great bag by McDonald. Loops around it. As a lefty, this is a natural shot for him to work into here. Does it again. Really gets in, but they do give up 4. 12 on 4. Good bag by Lang to work around. Oh, side rails it to give up 5. Big round. That's where Lang's going to get you, though. It's all these guys are shooting exceptionally well, but just the consistency that Lang brings to the game, it's really tough. You cannot make a mistake against this guy. Gonna take a timeout here. All right, he's getting some water. Everyone's patiently waiting for the singles to kick off here. Billy's got his water, his Busch Light. Billy follows. Still 17-4, game 2 here. The winner of this is the de facto winner of our ACO doubles event here on Lenexa on a Tuesday. Good bag by Lang. They do end up giving up 2 there. It's going to be 19-4. Off on the side, giving Billy some runway. Billy capitalizes on it. Oh, he has an opportunity potentially here to at least get it in without getting Billy's in and seeing what Billy does. Good bag. All right, Billy's got to make sure one of these gets in here. That's all she wrote, folks, on doubles. We will get singles going here shortly, so stick around with us. Maybe go, get a refreshment, get a drink, get something. We'll get this kicked off here momentarily. Stick around with us. Be right back.